Hey, I'm Andy Fling, the founder of MakingMusicFun.net. I'm so glad that you decided to learn to play the piano. In this lesson, I'll teach you middle C warm-up, which introduces you to your first note, a middle C, and a few of the things that you'll need to know to learn your first song. Let's get started. Middle C warm-up is a piano piece with only one note. Middle C. There are many Cs on the piano. Middle C is the C right in the middle of the piano, to the left of two black keys. If you're learning on an acoustic piano, middle C is the C that's closest to the name on the piano. Let's begin with the first two measures of middle C warm-up. They're the measures you see highlighted right now. The first measure goes from the time signature, the two fours that are stacked on top of each other, to the first vertical line called a bar line. The second measure goes from that bar line to the next bar line. Measures group notes together, making music easier to read. The notes in measures 1 and 2 sound like this. Let's start by learning to play measure 1. It has 4 middle Cs, and all of them are quarter notes. A quarter note gets 1 beat. You'll place the side of right hand finger 1, your thumb, on middle C and play C, 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 C. It sounds like this. I'd like for you to say C, 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 C as you play, making sure you play one note each time you say C. Try it. Great. Let's practice measure 2. Measure 2 has 2 half notes. Half notes get 2 beats. To help you play half notes for 2 beats, I'd like you to say the 2-syllable phrase, half note. Here's what measure 2 sounds like. Half note, half note. Try it, saying half note as you play. Awesome. Let's put measures 1 and 2 together. C, 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 half note, half note. Try it, saying C, 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 half note as you play. Pause the lesson and practice these 2 measures until you've played them perfectly 3 times. Start the lesson when you're ready to continue. Let's try measures 3 and 4. Measure 3 is the same as measure 1. It has 4 quarter notes, and each of them get 1 beat. The second measure has a whole note. A whole note gets 4 beats. Let's try measure 3 first. You'll play C, 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 C with finger 1 of your right hand, your thumb. C, 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 C. You try it. Fantastic. Measure 4 is easy. You just have to play 1 note and hold it for 4 beats. You'll play middle C with right hand finger 1 and say the 4-syllable phrase, hold that whole note. Saying this 4-syllable phrase will help you to play the whole note for 4 beats. Hold that whole note. It's your turn. Awesome. Let's put both measures together. C, 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 hold that whole note. Try it. Pause the lesson again and practice these 2 measures until you've played them perfectly 3 times. Start the lesson when you're ready to continue. Measures 5 through 8 are the same as measures 1 through 4. Let's try measures 5 and 6 first. C, 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 half note, half note. You try it, saying C, 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 half note, as you play. Way to go! Let's try measures 7 and 8. C, 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 hold that whole note. Try it, saying C, 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 hold that whole note as you play. Great! When you practice this week, practice in the same way we practiced together, 1 or 2 measures at a time. Then try playing middle C warm-up from beginning to end. Here's what middle C warm-up sounds like all the way through.